Okay, today we are going to talk about simple substitution in equations, part 1. Okay, this you can find this kind of questions in your workbook, module 2, measurement, page 96 to 99. You can go and get your workbook if you want, or you can wait for this to be over and then take a look at your workbook. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so in this slide, how many sweets are in this bag? This bag is labeled N, and we want to know how many sweets are in this bag labeled N. Answer, we don't know. We haven't opened the bag yet. We have to call it N for any number. Okay, we have to call it N for any number. So it can be any number in this bag, and we just call it N. Let's open the bag. Okay, we are opening the bag called N. Let's count the number of sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, N, so N equals to 4. In this bag, there are 4 sweets. So we take it as N equals to 4. Okay, so now we have a bag labeled P, and we are wondering how many sweets are in this bag. Okay, so let's open the bag. Now we're opening bag P. Okay, let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this bag P, there are 5 sweets. Okay, so P equals to 5. Get me so far? Okay, let's continue. Alright, next. How many, just now we saw 2 bags, right? Labeled N and P. We are going to find out how many sweets are there all together. So we are going to write it as N plus P. Okay, so if N equals to 4 and P equals to 5, listen, if N equals to 4 and P equals to 5, N equals to 4, P equals to 5, how many sweets are there altogether? Yes, so we are going to add 4 plus 5 equals to 9. Okay, we're just going to write N as 4 and P as 5 and add to get 9. Next, let's practice some questions. Okay, so if N equals to 12 and P equals to 5, what is N minus P? So we put as N is 12, we write in 12, minus, we write the sign minus, 5, P is 5, equals to 12 minus 5 equals to 7. Okay, next question. So if A equals to 54 and Z equals to 35, the question is A plus Z. How do we write in? We write A as 54, we could write down the sign plus, and we write Z as 35. 54 plus 35 equals to 89. Okay, you can do the working at the side to check if my calculation is correct, but it is. Okay, so next let's do an extension. Okay, we have 2 bags of N here, and we want to find out how many sweets are there. We have 1 bag, 2 bags, so we write N equals to 1, 2, 3. Okay, N equals to 3 sweets. Alright, so we now have 2 bags of N. 2 bags of N. We write this as 2N. And inside each bag, there are 3 sweets. So how do we find out how many sweets are there? Yes, you can add 3 plus 3. But the correct way would be 2 times 3 equals to 6. 2 times N equals to 6. N being 3. Okay? Next, how many sweets are there? How many bags of n do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 bags of n. Shall we see n equals to what? Yes, let's see. N equals to 1, 2, 3. Okay? So n equals to 3, and now we have 4 bags of n. Okay? 4 bags of n can be written as 4n, which is the same as 4 times n. Okay? So it's 4 times 3 equals to 12. We substitute n with 3. 4 times 3 equals to 12. Alright, let's do a bit of practice this time. What is 5y when y is 6? Okay. What is 5y when y is 6? Okay, so what does 5y means? 5y means 5 times y. There are 5 y's, 5 times of y's. So 5 times y, which is the same as 5 times 6 equals to 30. Okay, next question. What is 6z when z is 8? Okay, 6z means there are 6 z's. There are 6 times of z. Okay, so 6z means 6 times z. Z is 8. So 6 times 8 equals to, yes, 48. Okay, thank you very much.